Welcome, everybody. We're back and we're continuing some more of Phantasia 5. Alright. I think the audio levels might be appropriate. Let me pinch this down just a little bit. There we go. Alrighty. We were about to head to the wind area to get ourselves that wind elemental. And that's what we're going to do. Obviously, this is not going to be as long a stream as the last couple. But we're going to go for just under 3 hours. Maybe we'll be able to hit 3 hours, but we'll see. It'll be a 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Alright. So let's check the settings before we get started. Yep, that's appropriate. Let me know how the audio is, and away we go. Okay, didn't do some grinding this time. Hopefully I won't regret it, but we'll see. Go to this village. So this is the village of Vaskal. Oops, that was a Y. Seems pretty small compared to most villages we've been to. Vaskal is a backwater village that many travelers usually don't come by. If they happen to be in the area, they would stop by to rest up and then take off. The true purpose of this village is the farming and resources they provide the rest of the continent with. So that's why they are allied with Lernia. Yes, that's right. Alright, we'll rest here for the night and head for the Wind Temple tomorrow morning, so do whatever you want till then. I'll go look around the village for a little while. What are you all going to do? I don't know, sleep? This place seems pretty boring to me. Gee, it sure is boring around here. Oop. Welcome to middle of nowhere Vaskal. Something on your mind? You've been very quiet along the way here. I'm worried about my master. Is something wrong with him? Well, something happened to him while I was out, and he got injured by a very powerful fiend. Is he alright? Well, he was able to get away, but he still has to recover from that battle. Why did he send you out to go explore the world then? You should be staying at your master's side. I don't know. He said that I should go and explore the world despite his condition. Where does your master live? We should all go visit him when we finish our business in the Wind Temple. I'm not sure about that. Why is that? He's not very fond of strangers, and it took a lot of willpower from me to even have him take a liking to me. Sounds like a grumpy old man. He is in that sort of way. Well, whenever you're worried and want to see your master, let us know, alright? I will, thank you. Okay, what's your stash? There you go. I'm back again. Thundering. Uh-oh. What's wrong with you, girl? Oh, it's the bridge. Something on your mind? Yeah. The railing to this bridge is on my mind, literally. No, not really. I was just thinking how peaceful places like this can really be. Well, this village is far away from the battlefield, and no one really has a reason to attack such a small village like this. I read a book once that during Prophecy War, many kingdoms who had a corrupt government would go and purge small villages like this. That's terrible. Thanks for ruining the mood. Yeah, I guess it's a good thing that Lernia and the Sacred Guard aren't those kind of people, eh? So, are you excited about going to see the Elemental of Wind? Nice dodge. To be honest, Dirk, I'm scared. I only hope that the Element of Wind will accept me like the other two did. I'm always afraid that I will fail their trials and will not gain their powers. You won't fail it, Kara. Because we're there to back you up all the way. That's why we are protecting you. So you don't fail the trial. We'll beat the elemental, and we'll be one step closer to reaching paradise. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't feel so negative about things like this. I can only feel it'll be worth it in the end. Thanks for giving me encouragement. I really needed it. That's nice. Doo-doo. So how long do you plan on following us anyway? We're sort of accomplishing our mission right in front of you. Well, you made a tough condition, did you not? I had to kill you in order to kill the element mistress. And I did say I was staying with you until I learned what weaknesses you had and used them against you. I don't like party members like this. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm trying to think of like full-on RPGs that did this, that did it well, to where it makes sense. But like usually it's someone who's trying to atone, not someone who's like, oh, when I get the opportunity, I'll get you, watch your back. Like, keep your friends close and your enemies closer? I don't know. And have you found any yet? Because it's just like Garrett or Gareth, the guy from Lost Land Ruin, who turned out to be like the actual final boss. And it was just awkward. Found any yet? I found plenty. Seriously? You have a weakness for cute women. You tend to get insulted very easily when they talk bad about you. You fight very recklessly and rely on such a limited amount of skills to defeat your enemy. Your attention is focused a lot on the element mistress. You lose your cool when you learn something about your past. Okay, I get it. I'm not a strong person at all. So when are you going to take your opportunity and strike? When you least expect it. I guess it's just a trope that you're either on board for or you're not. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Welcome, young lady. I hope you will enjoy your stay in this village. There isn't much here, but it's enough for us. A healer? Well, no, we don't have any of that expertise here. We usually have a priest or a medic come once every month. I'm a guy. Oh, I am terribly sorry. My vision hasn't been the same. I hope I didn't offend you. That's aged well. I would certainly like things to stay this way. Not like those terrible times during that amalgamation period. Amalgamation. That's a hard word to say. I wonder if they ever did catch that demon human guy. No big news ever reaches here, so we're a little behind the times. You don't have a door. Whoop. Hey, I never really got to know you guys very well. Is there anything that I should watch out for while I'm with you guys? Let's see. Maxwell is a know-it-all. Kara doesn't want to feel left out. Rufus is always to himself. Hazel is pretty much with us for the sights. I am the knight in shining armor. And Elmira wants to kill me. I think that's pretty much all you need to know about them. Why? Trying to make sure not to press their buttons or anything? Yeah, I seem to have a habit of pissing off people at the wrong time. It happens, I guess. You should be allowed to speak your mind, right? You understand too? Neat. Like, it's not that I dislike the character of Elmira, I just don't like that trope. Alright. Here's Maxwell. And Rufus, okay. What happened there? Can't find anything good to read? Yeah, these are all old stuff I've read a year ago. How old-fashioned are these people? I mean, they still have Volume 2 of Indiana Jane on the shelf. That's cute. Indiana Jane? Yeah, it's about a woman who goes and explores ruins and unlocks ancient mysteries that were forgotten in time. Sounds like she's doing stuff like what we're doing, eh? Oh, Jane from Phantasia 3. Neat. Yeah, but our stories are real, unlike these small bit tales. I highly doubt the stories this book tells is even true. Wah wah. You seem to take the series pretty seriously. That's because I'm comparing the stories of Indiana Jane to the stuff we've encountered during the last few years. Well, you have fun with that stuff. As for you... something I can help you with. You're always to yourself. Why not be social like the rest of us? I'm sure we'd start to like you a little more if you shared with us. What's to share? I'm a sellsword who's working for a large-scale empire who worships the creator of the world. I don't see what else there is to discuss. Unlike you uppity children, I'd rather not discuss things that concern you. Well, everyone has those types of secrets, but those aren't what I'm talking about. No, I don't plan on talking about what my likes and dislikes are either. So if you're done pestering me, go and get some sleep. You're one tough nut to crack, and you're a fool. Now get out of my sight. Okay, no need to get upset. Alright. Progress. That big scary guy paid for your vacancies here. If you're tired, go ahead and sleep. Yeah, let's go to sleep. Do 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 do. It's about time you woke up. Aw, you all waited for me. Did you have another blackout? No, I haven't had any lately. I wonder if nothing is happening with the prophecy. Maybe something happened. Maybe the prophecies have stopped. Even if nothing has happened with the prophecy of the world, we shouldn't delay in getting the elements. Yeah, we shouldn't waste too much time in getting the elements. So where are you guys going to be heading to next? The Temple of Wind. It's said to be located in the Winchest Forest. Sounds exciting. I'll go with you guys just a little while longer. Weren't you going the opposite direction of where we're going? Yes, but you guys will eventually be going the way you came back, right? Well, I'm convinced. Let's get going. Where did Hazel run off to? She must have took off. I wonder why. She must be worried about her master. She did go on this journey because her master wanted her to. There's no use in worrying about her. She seems to be getting along fine without us being with her. I hope we see her again. I'm sure we'll see her again later. We should get going to the Wind Temple. You bet. The Winchest Forest is currently east of here, so let's get going. Alright. Let's do this. Here we are. The Temple of Wind should be just ahead. Just watch out for the monsters. Alrighty. This should be easy. It better be. Let's see what we got. Okay, golems. Nice. Rufus is level 22. Boop. Oh, alright. Oh, is that forest that Algad showed up in at the beginning of the game? Slime mages. Nice. Do 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 do. Ooh, something over there. No? Can't get back there? Ah! Yeah, we're getting caught. Emerald horns. Yeah. Okay. Yeehaw! Neat. Okay. How the hell? No, couldn't steal from that. Good stuff. That didn't do much. A little better. Ooh. Okay, be careful. There we go. Whoop. There we go. More physical attacks. Less spells. Vigor Glove. Whoop. Okay. There we go. Whack. There it is. Dirk's level 25. And Maxwell's level 24. Oh. Nope, didn't want to go that way. Ow. Nice. Ouch. Now Kara's level 25. Huh. Whoop. I like that music. Yeah, critical hit. Oops. Preserve an MP. Here we are. Alright, what lives here? Harpies. Alright. Yeehaw! Air spike. Thwack. Nothing I can't handle. Speed scrolls. Nice. I could have harnessed these. I feel like the music's louder here. There we go. Do do. Ooh, here we go. Now they're threatening. Oh. Dun, dun. Okay. Whoa. Okay, what about this? Uh-huh. And dead ahead? Okay, pretty big area. Let's just go bit by bit. Ooh, Wind Warriors. Ooh. Gotcha. Dang it. Nice. It's a switch. See what that did. There it is. Alright, that's 2. Oh, here they come. Jins again. That'll take care of him. Bye-bye. Ooh. Oop. Damn. Ugh. Okay, harpies are hit hard. Ooh. It's okay. You son of a bitch. There we go. Oof. Okay. Let's start taking out numbers. Are you winning, son? I'm doing decent. Okay, we hit that switch. We're gonna go back down and out. Up. To the middle. Let's see what's this way. Ooh. Just don't underestimate the harpies. The Jinn, I can handle. Damn, that does nothing. Okay. That's more effective. That's way more effective. Holy cow. Yeah, that dive claw. Ooh. That'll get you. That does more damage. Look at that. Darkest level 26. Whoa. Not expecting that in the Wind Temple. this point, take out the harpies first. They're way tougher than the Jinn. There we go. Tush. Nope. Denied. Let's do analyze. Okay. Mystic Barrier. Okay. Okay, well those platforms in the middle must have been those two switches that I hit. Boop, boop, boop. Save. Wait a minute, how do you get that chest? Damn it. One character. Let's see how that goes. Nice. Got a lot of thunder rings. Damn it. Oh, it's the worst. Thwack. Oof. Break rain. There we go. That does damage. There we go. Got him. Uh-oh. How the hell? Does that have something to do with this? No. No! Ooh, not the air wing. Ooh, don't. Okay. Keep forgetting. Earth is a no-no. There you go. Another speed scroll, though. Oh, wow. I've had these and I haven't been using them. Oops. Doosh. Uh-oh. There we go. Got him. Can I switch this back on? Yes. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna figure this out. Get. Oh, that didn't change. think that chest might be lost. No, it's not the end of the world. Dun, dun, dun. Should have done analyze. There we go. Another speed scroll, nice. Because I hear it shift, but it's not. Ah! Yeah, there's nothing I can do. These aren't moving. Oh well. Here we go. Come on out, Sylph. So where's the elemental? The elemental of wind is said to be in this temple. Maybe it got scared and ran away from us and acknowledged you for being the element mistress. That would be bad. Hey, I'm no coward. I was just getting myself ready for your coming. You look like you're in your pajamas. Shut up! I just woke up late. Even we elementals have to sleep, you know. I've come to obtain your power for the sake of saving Gaia. I know. This has happened 4 other times. But like the other elementals, I have to test your powers. Is that acceptable? Yada, yada, yada. I feel a little bad having to beat up on some little girl elemental, but I'm sure I'll manage. Wow, sympathy coming from you, Rufus? Now I've seen everything. Shut up, rat. We're ready. I'm called Sylphide, and I control the power of the winds and storms. I'm ready to take you all on? Hey, what the hell is going on here? There's more of you than there is of me. I'm not going to allow that. Come out, my servants. Crap, here they come. What you got? Ooh. Little shit. Do not want to hit that target. Ha! Ow, 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 shit. What is this music? Dun, dun. Alright, there goes the harpy. Now for Sylphide. Are you weak to quake? Yeah, you're weak to quake. Ow. What if I steal? No. Can't steal. What do we got here? Doable. Oh yeah, we got this. Shadow Hunt! That did good damage. Holy shnikes. Air Wing. Who's got the lowest? Burning Line. Whoa, 5,000. I think I'm gonna nuke this guy. Well, what else you got? Air Spike. Yeah, you're done. Alright, we beat her. No way. There's no way that I could have lost to a bunch of humans. Don't feel so bad. Some of your buddies lost too. So you're just down with them. Wait, are they all girls now? Flamberge, Undine, Sylphide, Valkyrie, yeah. Whatever. Just take the elemental power and go away. I'm not having a good day today. Hey, congratulations there, mistress. You may have obtained 3 elementals, but our leader of the 4 elements isn't so easy to locate. And don't think I'm going to be giving off any clues as to where our leader is. Is this a part of the trial? It's none of your business. If you truly want to save this world, you'll want to try and find her. Oh, great. What a bitchy elemental. A lot of women are like that when they first wake up. I should know. Aunt Cherry is exactly like that. That's not true. Anyway, we should really be on our way out of here. We should be going back to Lernia to report back about our success. Yeah, you're right. Oh, man. So how does this work? Oh. Like that. Oh, what a waste. Oh well. So how do I get this? Do I just change one? Hey, there's no more monsters. I can do this to my heart's content. Alright, so I hit that. Let's see what that did. Nope. I don't get it. This puzzle makes no damn sense. Back down. Uh-huh. I think I'm just gonna take a loss. Because no matter how many times I hit this one, it doesn't really move up. Yeah, doesn't change. Oh well. Whatever it was, it's not like I really need it right now. Would be nice to have, but c'est la vie. Yeah, I don't get it. Moving on. Nope, nothing. Huh? Seems to be some kind of hidden switch here. Oh, yeah? That didn't do shit. There's no important treasure anyway. Yeah. Okay, that's how you do this. And I can't hop. Yeah, alright. Oh well. Let's move on. Do I seriously have to walk all the way back to Lernia? Woof. Alright, here we go. Earthquake. Nice. There we go. Oh, excuse me. I should probably be switching out to the other character so they can get XP too while I'm in this field. I'd feel better after a save point though. Level 25, alright. Yeah, screw it. There we go. Alright, who wants to use... Oh. Alright, here we go. Nice. Here we go. Yeehaw! What are these two at? 23 and 24. Yeah, let's give them some EXP. Oops. Oh. Me. Alright, don't get cocky. They're not as resilient. Shadow Rush. Squish. There we go. There we go, level 25. Ah, this is why we're doing the slow backtracking. Damn it, not again. No, not again. Dirk, what's wrong? Damn it, it's happening again. Again, what are you talking about? I'm going to lay down. That's laying down? Let's go back to Vaskil for now and let him rest there. Good idea. Everyone's worn out from going to the Wind Temple. When we get to the village, you can all explain what this all is. Yes, we shouldn't keep them in the dark for long. You're our friends after all. Elmira wants to kill you. Don't get the wrong idea. I just want to make sure that Dirk doesn't die. Unless it's by my hand. Because I'm the one who has to kill him in order for the stupid contract to be fulfilled. Yada, yada, yada. Instead of flapping our lips, we should go somewhere that isn't monster infested. Yeah, you're right. We should probably hurry and get back to the village. Dirk. Back to Algad. Who's broken. Hey, Algad, are you sure you're alright? I said I'm fine. Master, I have returned. Where have you been? You've been gone for days. I would have expected you to return here in shorter time. I'm sorry, sir. As long as you understand, now we have our next destination set. You said there's a place where I can be able to recover my strength? Yes, there's a place far east from this continent. There is an ancient relic that has the ability to restore anyone's powers. Travelers from the world over go to that place to recover from the battles they've had to endure. But after a horrible earthquake, access to this relic was lost, so you'll have to find another way inside. That won't be a problem. All we have to do is just make a path to go to this mystery place. Where's this place located? Is there a quick way for us to get there? There's a warp shrine near here we can go to. That will take us near the castle where the relic is. Then we're going to the warp shrine. We don't have a moment to lose. I want to recover my strength as soon as possible. You can't in the state you're in. You should rest some more. I can't rest yet. The time for resting will happen when I get to that healing relic. I'd heed your friend's advice. You're in no position to be moving around right now. Listen, when I say I'm ready to rest, I'll be damn well ready to rest. Damn, you're stubborn. And you, do you also agree that he should take a rest? Can't ignore the desires of my master. If he says that he wants to keep going, then we'll keep going. Oh, you're both so damn stubborn. Enough, we take off to the warp shrine. Yes, master. Back to Fuller Algad. I don't get the reference. Oh, are you coming with us? I'd better. Seeing the state you're in, you will need someone to direct you to that castle. All right, then let's get going. All right, here we go. Whoa, now that was different compared to our methods of escaping. Hey, you're really different from a lot of other demi-humans I know. Just who are you? I can't tell you. Is this the warp shrine? No, from the looks of it, I'd say we're at the entrance from where the shrine is. Sorry, Master, my teleportation is as powerful as before. It is a long way from where we were. We'll just walk the rest of the way. Thank you, Master. I'll try and recover my strength as soon as possible. Hey, just because we're walking to the place doesn't mean you should be fighting. I'm fine. Now let's get going. And I'm by my fucking self. Boy, can't wait for this to blow up in my face. That wasn't bad. More of that, please. Okay. It's a location you've been to before. Okay. Oh, is this that slab that Dirk inspects? Oh, if that's poison, I'm in trouble. Oh, it's sleep gas. Well, at least I don't get a game over. I'd be livid. That was fun. Slow recovery picked up Hibiki. Okay. Die. Alright, what do we got here? Just in frickin' case. You know what? Maybe I should just avoid battles if I can. Suck an egg. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Alright, moving along. Shoo. Haha! Ooh! Darn it. Dead. Died. Miss and slaughter. Yay. Do 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 do. Get up there. Oh damn. Do 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 do. Wah! Let's try it. I don't think I can go anywhere there. Damn it. Do 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 do. Got him. Oh, yeah. Alright. Do. Oh, come on. Son of a bitch. Good. Okay. The hell does it take for this guy to gain level 41? Up. Damn it. Ah. There we go. That's a new path. Oh, joy. It missed. I got lucky. It missed. Okay. Die. Oh. Nice, that worked. I fell asleep, but the next person smacked me awake. Boy, you think I got enough cure bottles? Oh my god. Alright, there we go. Back to the light. Here we are. Ah, are we at the warp shrine? Yes. There, I unlocked the door to the shrine. Let's get going quickly. Huh? Doors like these are protected by a magical lock. Luckily, I have the power to unlock these doors with this. It gives us access to the warp shrines all over the world. It will somehow give us an edge over those humans. Sounds pretty useful. Then let's get go. Wait a minute. She changed her outfit. I knew that was Hazel. Then let's get going. We don't have much time left. We can't allow the Empress to have her way. Yes, you're right. Shing. And now Dirk wakes up. Okay. Still manageable. Oh, Dirk. Hey, how you feeling? Oops. I felt better. Thank goodness, I was starting to think you would never wake up. So what happened this time? Not very much, actually, though Algad looked like he was in a pretty rough shape after his fight with the Empress. Seriously? You mean he's still alive? I don't think someone like him will go down that easily. Yeah, apparently he's going somewhere to restore his powers. What? Restore his powers? From the stories I've heard, Algad is supposed to be incredibly powerful, even more powerful than the Empress. What? Really? And all this time I thought that the Empress was a powerless leader, only capable of giving people encouragement. I thought she possessed some kind of power, but not something so frightening. I guess it's a good thing she's on our side, isn't that right, Element Mistress? Heh heh heh. But I'm curious, why are you seeing what Algad sees anyway? I just don't get it. We're all still wondering about that part. It's a mystery that has yet to be solved. Algad, huh? And you say that the Sacred Guard was going after him? Yes, the Sacred Guard was trying to prevent Algad from coming to this time. But they failed, and Algad got away from them. He slipped past them a lot of times, actually. Damn. He may have even slipped past me and the other demi-human I was with a little while back. Speaking of, from the way you guys were describing him, both the demi-human I was with and Algad do match. They're the same, Caitlin. Huh? When I was seeing the vision, I saw Algad speaking with you. That's how I knew who you were. What? Are you serious? I'm afraid that's the truth, Caitlin. Damn it, I can't believe this. Why didn't you guys tell me this? Do you think you believe me if I told you that I saw you through someone else's eyes? Damn it, that bastard took advantage of me. And now look what I've done. I helped Algad get to Lernia, where he probably did some terrible things there, too. There's no reason to beat yourself up over it. What's done can't be undone. Damn it. Caitlin. Rufus! Damn, you guys are loud. Now that Dirk's up and at him again, let's go back to Lernia. Alright. Oh, no. Hey, Dirk. Hey, listen, sorry for snapping at you earlier. I just couldn't believe something like that could happen. Don't worry too much about it. I should apologize for keeping this from you. Well, you should be. But I'm not going to get mad at you for it. You're a pretty nice guy. Thanks. Alright. Wait a minute. Save my game. Alright. Back to... Where the hell am I? This isn't Vascal. Which one is this? I don't think it's there. No, wait. So that should lead back south, so I do want to go through this cave. Unless... Ew, do I want to go through top cave or bottom cave? Why is this random patch here? Wait a minute, so this is where that boss was. So I want to go this way. Oh boy. I don't wanna... Whoa! Oh, mistakes were made. You. You. And you. Oh, God, you're killing me, kid. Ah, shit. Alright, much better. Let's try this again. That didn't do squat to the big old anchor lizard. That did, though. Why the cave? I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember how to get to Lernia. Ogres. Alright, leave the cave. Go north. Hold on. Far north. Alright, hold on. You mean you mean through the mountains? I'm stuck. I have to go somewhere. See what I mean? Because if I go back down here, it takes me back to... Hey, no one is allowed past this checkpoint. Yeah. And then it takes me to this cave. So, like, that's the shortcut that took me there. So I just assumed that I gotta go this way. Right? Or am I missing something? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I gotta stretch. Oh, dee, dee, dee. Yeah, I can't go anywhere. So I can either go through this cave, which I'm pretty sure this was where I fought that one boss. Oh yeah, Northern Cave. See, I was right. And then I can go north. Oh, man. All right. Good. Good. Thought you were in some random cave. No. I went to the northern one because I was like, I think this is where I have to go so I can get closer to Lernia. Nope. See? I was almost there too, and you turned me around. Alright, hey, think we can stop by that village? Oh. Sure. Hey, I'm getting a little tired. Should we get some rest? Alright, why are you so tired? Alright. What is happening? Forgive me, I'm listening while firing laser beams in Team Fortress 2. That explains it. Just in case this screws me up. Let's just save over that. You want me to rest, right? Alright, Caitlin, what's up? I've checked this continent 10 times over by now, and I still haven't seen him. I guess I should just give up and head on to the next area. It's just getting pointless in staying around here now. I wonder if I should tell the others what I am traveling around for. Daddy. Huh? Who's that? I don't know. Who is that? Hey, who are you? Is there something I can help you with? Seems pretty abnormal to be wearing a cloak like that in the middle of the desert. My dear, you need to play some Kingdom Hearts. And it makes you look very suspicious. Just who are you, anyway? Well, to answer your question, this cloak will warm me up. In the desert, the temperature decreases dramatically during the night. And as for who I am, my name is of no importance. That is all I can tell you. Can I get that in writing? What? Never mind. Listen, it's dangerous at night. Go back to the inn with your friends. Hey, how'd you know I was with some other people? Just who are you? Hey, speak up. I saw you with your friends earlier. I too am a traveler. I just happened to be in the area. You're really suspicious. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. So then, why are you out here if you know it's so dangerous? I like to gaze at the moon up there. It gives me a sense of inner peace. You're a strange one. Whatever. You're starting to bore me now. I'm going now. May your heart be your guiding key. I will see you again, Caitlin. Okay. So that happened. Now I can go to Lernia. Well, that's the fire area. Anything else up here to explore, worth seeing before I head on over? Either I'm really bad at finding them, or there aren't that many secret spots with chests in this one. Alright. Back to the city. Here we are. We should go report to the Empress. Right. Just one more element before you betray us. Here we are. Welcome back, Miss Kara. I assume from your return you were successful obtaining the elemental power? Yes, we have succeeded in obtaining the elemental of wind. Well done, Element Mistress. You must be tired from the long journey. Please go ahead and rest in your quarters. If possible, can I be able to hang around with Dirk and the others for a little while longer? Don't worry about us. You go ahead and get some rest, alright? Betrayal, you traitorous swine. Dirk. Well, I'd like to go back and read up on some of those books back at the library. Haven't exactly got to see this city for myself, so I'd like to check things out for a little while. Everyone has something they would like to do. I guess we can all meet with the Empress tomorrow. It is decided. You should all rest up and get ready for tomorrow. Yes, you're right. Well, let's go and do something productive. Let's go gambling! Oh, dang it! Well, I'm taking off. You guys do whatever you want till tomorrow. The kid's got the right idea. You guys should go and do something productive with your free time. Guess I'll go and look around town as well. There's a rare opportunity for me to see what kind of accessories these guys have. Ugh. I never been to Lernia, so I'll be around. See you later, Dirk. What to do, eh? I could sleep. I could explore. Oh boy, another one of these. Done looking around? Yeah. You seem down. Is there something wrong? It's nothing. I was just a little disappointed about something. Disappointed about what? I can't tell you. It's a S-E-C-R-E-T. Ugh, fine. Hey, Derek, I heard from Kara that you're searching for who you originally are. Yeah, why? Do you hate your parents for abandoning you? Do you ever wonder why they did such a thing? No, they left me in the care of two people who treated me like their own. I was left there because of my connections. They wanted me to be free of such a burden, and wanted me to live my life to the fullest. I searched for not just my parents, but for the reason of why they resorted to do what they did. I see. Something wrong? It's nothing. I just want some alone time. Hey. Wow. Come here often? None of your business. Somehow I knew I was going to get a cold response like that. Why do you waste your time when you could be improving on your combat skills? Well, show me the arena. Oh, come on. Bonding with friends is just as important as improving your skills in combat. I somehow find that unlikely, kid. Lernian ale, eh? They've made Lernian ale for over 100 years, and they never lose their touch in making this. They use this during celebrations and ceremonies. It's like a tradition of sorts. Wow, you seem knowledgeable about this stuff. You know a lot about the celebrations and ceremonies. I'll drop the subject then. Dirk, you're too trusting. Someday in life you will eventually be betrayed. Like when you deliver the final elemental to the Empress. Will you be able to live with yourself knowing that somehow you thought was close to you betrayed your heart? That's a tough one. Give it some thought, kid. Life isn't as simple as you take it to be. Come here every morning to drink their favorite... Why am I so yawny? Yeah. I come here every morning to drink their famed Lernian ale. It's soothing down to the very bone. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna get some caffeine. It's only gonna be like a minute, 2 tops. We're just gonna sip a soda. If you find it distracting, I'll mute the microphone. Although it's just you, J-Monius, so you can deal with it. It's all good. Humans are limited in magic craft as their source of magical ability. However, other races have different qualities. No human possess one other type of magic that they are born with, and they can equip magic craft too. Ooh, that's right. What magic craft do I have? I have an ice craft, I have thundercraft, I have firecraft. Maybe I should get some extras. There we go. That way, if I get to a boss where I need more than one of the same element. Huh. Okay, so there is no new stock. So now I just gotta find the other party members. Nope. There he is. Dirk, I got a question. Shoot. Why did you decide to help me with ruin observing? Well, I wanted to learn about who my parents were. If I searched around ruins, I might uncover some kind of lead. But what would ruins and your lost parents have to do with each other? Plenty. My parents could have lived in an abandoned old house, or they could have been nobles or something. I still don't think it makes much sense. You're not the kind of person to do something like that without a good reason. What are you getting so suspicious for? Sure, I may learn a thing or two about the world, but geez. You're weird, Dirk, but I guess that's what makes the both of us get along so well. Well, I'm going back to this book. You go and get some rest. Alright, now all I gotta do is talk to Elmira and Kara. Or wait, Kara's not here. I don't think I can talk to Kara. I'll still try, though. Damn it, I wasn't here already. Is anyone at the inn? Just like chill. Oh, there she is. Something wrong? You look concerned. I was just thinking of someone. Who could this person be? Is this individual a close friend? No. I guess I shouldn't ask too many questions. No, this person has a mysterious air around him. I believe you met this man before. Seriously? Yes, but I'm concerned as to when we're going to see him again. Damn, now I'm curious. I can't remember for the life of me. Someone I've met already. Don't stress about it too much, Dirk. I'm sure you'll meet him again. Wow, this is a side of you I haven't seen. I'll have to keep my guard up. Shut up. Don't think for a second that I've forgotten. You'll get what's coming to you soon. Sure, I'll be waiting for it. I mean, in a sense, I guess I understand in the perspective that they don't see her as a threat, like, at all. Like, she talks big game, but they remotely don't see her as a threat. Like, I'll kill you. It's like, yeah, you'll kill us. I'm sure you will. Shut up and get going. I think that's how the trope works. Whereas Lost Land Ruin, everyone was just being stupid for the sake of the plot. And he was able to play them like a fiddle. Alright, let's see if I can talk to Kara. Yes. What brings you here? I was worried that our great element mistress wasn't getting her proper rest. Everyone is worried about you. Thank you, Dirk, but I'm fine. Something on your mind? No. Uncle Brad once told me the more you hold it in, the more heavier you will feel in your body. Dirk, have you ever hated yourself because you feel like you were powerless? Do you feel that way about yourself? There are times when I hate that I'm the element mistress. I have a mission to accomplish, but all in all, there are times when I wish I could just run away from it all. But that would make many people suffer, wouldn't it? I'm a horrible person, aren't I? No, I'd say you're just as normal as everyone else in the world. See, all this makes me want to play Grandia 2. Like, play through the whole thing, not just for a couple minutes at a friend's house. Like, I really want to experience like the OG of this story. Because like I like Final Fantasy X, I love Tales of Symphonia, and apparently it's in a couple other like newer RPGs. But apparently like the first pioneer of it was actually in Grandia 2. And obviously this story seems to be taking a lot from those story beats. No, I'd say you're just as normal as everyone else in the world. Dirk, think those things because you're just like everyone else. You're only human. Don't think you can accomplish everything by yourself. You got us to depend on. If you want to take a break, just say the word. We'll take you out to get some snacks and hang out like friends should. Dirk. So don't worry about it. Even you deserve to have a break every now and then. Thank you, Dirk. It's no problem, Kara. We're with you all the way. We're behind you all the way. Yes, you're right. Very cute. Okay. Thanks, Dirk. You're a good friend. See what you started, Dirk? See what you started? Oh, well. I'm married. I don't give a shit. I don't have those problems anymore. Now I got bigger adult problems. Friend zone is petty stuff compared to how the fuck the economy gonna kick my ass. Alright. Enough of that nonsense. Nap time. Stay the night. Big day. To the palace. Let's talk to the Empress. Boop. Hello, Fado. Welcome to the stream. We're going to talk to the Empress, who is clearly not going to betray us later in the game. You're late. We should get going to meet the Empress. Everyone else is already in the throne room. Alright, let's go then. Dirk is anything but punctual. Oop, wrong way. Up the stairs we go. Do I hear Star Ocean 2 music? Probably. I didn't play that game either. I like RPGs, but I have not played a vast majority of RPGs compared to like you and Jamonius. I'd say I've played through about a quarter of the big RPGs. What is it with you and sleeping in, Dirk? Does it really matter? We're here now, so don't worry about it. The Element Mistress is almost finished with her report. I grew up with a lot of platformers. I was always a platformer guy. And then I converted to RPGs. And now I kind of like them 50-50. Seems like you've had quite hard time in reaching the Wind Elemental. Regardless, we're pleased that you managed to obtain the elemental power. Thank you. I will try my hardest in finding the final elemental. Yes, regarding that matter. It would seem that the elemental is not located on the continent. So that'd mean we'd have to get a ship to look outside of this continent. That is correct. We have yet to locate exactly where the elemental is. But as a good start would be to check the east continent of Neil. So we have to travel by ship then. Yes, but it would be better for you to look around the other continents just in case. So we'll be contacting Maya & Co. for the use of one of their ships. You guys can actually do that? Yes, since Maya & Co. and the capital work as a group. So both parties will be able to request favors should the other party accept it. Wow, sounds pretty convenient. Yes, head down to Port Arvis, down south of here, and we'll ask President Maya to rendezvous with you there. She'll provide you with one of her ships, so if you please proceed down to the southern continent. Very well, we'll be taking off immediately. I wish you the best of luck. Finding this elemental was very crucial. I understand. I'll be sure to make sure not to disappoint you. Very well, I ask that you take your leave. I must talk with the Empress. Yes. Empress, in regards to that other matter, where we stabbed them in the back. Yes, I've already taken considerations about that incident. We'll need to hear from the girl ourselves if the story is true or not. It saddens me that the boy would do something like that, but we'll decide on what to do later. Ah, yes. Yes, I trust you'll take care of that problem. Very well, I'll be taking my leave then. Yes, I'll be receiving a visit from Moros, so I'd like to have the conversation in private with him. Very well. They know he freed Annabelle. It's been a while. Moros. Alright, so we're going to Port Arvis, right? That's right. You remember where it is, right? It's at the south end of the continent, right? Alright, let's get going. Right. Alright. Now that I'm done trolling, let's get a move on. Shit. So random. Okay, I can remove him. Let's do this for now. Oh boy, that scared me. Yeah, let's wait until Elmira's like level 25 or 6, then we can... Oh no. Wait, where am I going? To the east of the continent. Is it like past the desert? Is there another path? I don't think there is. South. Far south. South of Lernia. Okay, let's go back. Whoa. Back. Far south of Lernia. Here we go. Past the bridge. Come forth, Undine. Element Mistress, is there something you wish to ask of me? Yes, I actually have a question. Why was it you were attacking any nearby travelers who crossed this bridge? People who traverse here tend to do disrespectful things at this river. I reached up to a point where I had to do something about it, but I got too carried away and attacked whoever crossed this bridge, be it good or evil. Terrible things, huh? They would piss in my river. I understand now, Undine. Though it was wrong of you to attack, you did it because you care about this place very much. Mistress, thank you. Don't worry, I just want to help anyone around me, and you are with us now. Yes, I guess you're right. I will be taking my leave now. Wow, Kara, you're pretty nice, you know that, despite all she put us through. Kept pissing in the river and Undine got mad. Everybody has a reason to do something, right? I feel I should listen to everyone who is in need of listening. Then I would do whatever I could in my power to resolve the situation without any need of fighting. Yeah, good luck with that. That's you, I guess. Kara has earned the title Kind Mistress. Hey, there's titles. What the hell does that mean? There you go. Doesn't really have a name, but ta-da! Alright, further south. South. Through the forest? Or is it? No, it wouldn't be here. It's just a stupid little lake. Yeah, Didn't say anything about Elna. I guess I gotta go through the forest. I mean, the monsters weren't that tough. Just, damn, I can't wait to get this boat. Uh-huh. Okay. Alright. There we go. Save the game. Should be able to just power through these with regular attacks. Huh, Mr. Bear? There we go. Thought that would do more damage to the bear. How about the spider? It's passable. Alright. Damn it. There we go. Over and around. That's a good hit. Yeah. Yes. Another sip. Yeah. Why'd I do that? Good. Nice. Level 28, nice. Ugh. Alright, let's just... Oh, really? Smash it with a hammer! All right. South, 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 south. Is this it? Yes, it has to be. Building for Maya & Co. What? What do you mean that you can't set sail? I specifically ordered one ship for the Element Mistress herself to use. I'm sorry, but because of the whole ghost ship rumor, everyone is reluctant in going out to sea. Oh, cool, a ghost ship. Again with this ghost ship stupidness? Why of all times do we have to deal with this kind of problem? Is there something wrong? Will you shut up? I'm busy talking with... Wait a sec. Oh, crap. I am deeply sorry, great, noble, and powerful element mistress, but the ship we requested for you to use can't set sail. That was pretty funny. What's the problem? I overheard you talking about some kind of a ghost ship problem? It's rude to eavesdrop. Yes, I heard this rumor going around out of town as well. I don't think this story was true, but oh, I was wrong. I wanted to make sure everything was ready for you, element mistress, but this is such a terrible inconvenience. Maybe we can get rid of the ghost ship problem. That way we can put this entire rumor to rest. Are you serious? Well, yeah, I mean, we might as well help these guys out, since they're trying so hard to get a ship for us, right? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, too. You guys are willing to help get rid of the ghost ship? That would be great. Yes, we'll investigate this ghost ship problem, and then everyone in the ports can rest easy. That's great. We'll set sail when you're up and ready for it. My, fancy meeting you here. That voice. You. Oh, that's the character we met before. Kyo. If it isn't the element mistress and her lively band of guardians and misfits. What did you say? What are you doing here? I was called in by that young lady over there. Yes, I asked for this young man's assistance while you guys were on your way here. He is an investigator, so I asked him to go around and gather information about the ghost ship problem. But it turns out that the ghost ship is actually real. Actually, there was one bit of information I learned about the ghost ship. It looks like that the ghost ship is going to be coming to shore pretty soon. If it is a ghost ship, it will most likely be carrying undead monsters and will attack the town if left alone. That's not good. We'll have to rely on your help to get rid of the monsters inside of the ghost ship. Hey, no problem. We'll get rid of that ghostly menace in no time. Your words sound most promising. You... Oh, I didn't notice you there for a second. How's it going? Don't play dumb with me. You dare show your face to me? Anyway, I figured we best go and get to the ship as soon as possible. I'd hate to see this town get attacked by monsters. Don't ignore me. As much as I hate to admit this, the guy is right. We have to move quickly. Very well, I'll be waiting here. Just talk to me when you're ready to set sail. Gotcha. Is he in our team or not yet? Yes, he is. I want to try him out. So I want to take out you. And add you. Oops. Well, that's fun. No problem. $29, not bad. Nope. Hey. Ah, he's also a thief. I wonder what ghosts are weak to. Definitely light. Let's do that. Alright, let's save our game. And then let's see how bad this will be. I'm going to save. Alright. Let's see what this ghost ship is all about. Ready? Let's do it. Head to the docks and set sail for the ghost ship. Get ready because things are not going to be easy. There it is. Hey, there it is. Alright, I'll drop you guys off in there. We'll pick you up when the ship starts to disappear. Alright, we'll try and get this done quick. Alright, let's do this. What lives here? Oh, the skellies. The skellies. Acceleration mode. Are you weak to fire? Yeah. Moon cutter on the ghosts. The poison ghosts. It is, in fact, there. Shade stab. Yeehaw! Nope, don't do that one. How about Dark Force? No. Fast work. Flame. Nice. Elmira's level 24. Okay, doable. Shade Stab can insta-kill. Oh. Got you too. Light. Light Ray. Yeah. Okay. Fire and light. I don't want to jinx it, but the skeletons seem a bit easier than Lost Land Ruin. Oh. Well, we're about to find out. Nice. Okay. Do 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 do. Oops. We won't give them a chance to attack. Ooh, regular attack doesn't do much though. Easy. Cure bottle. Defend. Defend. Hey. There he goes. Gotcha. Nice. Darn it. Yeah, don't do regular attacks. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, this isn't that big of an area. Let's see if there's a treasure chest nearby. Wait, what happened? There you go. Shoot. Shoot. Huh. Odd. Is the mapping supposed to be a little off? Because it's a ghost ship and you're supposed to be a little, like, combobulated? maybe? Da 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 da. Let's see what's this way. I wonder what kind of thing this is. I've never seen anything like this before. Yes, this is the first time I've seen something like this. I wonder what it is. This is... Whoa. Wow, this is in some kind of different language I don't understand. Like, wow, what is this? Dirk, this is the same writing as on that stone tablet. You mean this writing and the other writing is exactly the same? Yeah, but for some reason, only Dirk can be able to read this writing. Why you, Dirk? I'd figured that Kara or someone like Elmira could read something like that. Gee, thanks. Why is it only these four? Where's the other guys? There's really nothing of interest that can prove to be useful to us in locating the last elemental. Maybe there might be something regarding other matters. Not really, it just talks about some guy named Brian and how he was the man who founded the prophecy of the world. I've heard of that man before. Rumor has it that Brian was some sort of savior to the world. I heard he helped in the efforts of separating Gaia and Earth back in two, but he vanished without a trace soon after. Does Brian have his own game? But when did this prophecy of the world start anyway? I'm a little confused here. The prophecy of the world was found over 100 years ago. What? Are you serious? Yes. Then Brian must have been over 100 years of age or something. I mean, seriously. Yeah, but did he also realize that the worlds would be split in two? Well, did Brian even predict any of this would have happened? I don't know. From what the Empress told me, when the worlds returned to the original state, the prophecy of the world began. He's more involved in the SRPG series. I got you. I see. This ghost ship, this place is really weird. If it contains information about this Brian guy, I wonder what else it has. Hey, there's a button here. Hey, are you sure it's a good idea to press that? It could be dangerous. Sounds like something opened somewhere. Let's go check the rest of the ship out. Yeah. Alrighty. You dick. Oh well. Shade Stab. Burning Line. Dark Flare. Like, I actually own more RPGs than I've beaten. There's just a lot of RPGs that are just like, ooh, I want to have that, and maybe one day I'll play through it. Like Baten Kaitos. Ah! Okay, let's see here. Nope, nothing down here. Ah! That's bad. That's very bad. Yeah, I'm the same. Heelblade. Ooh. Heelblade's back. Like, I also have Rogue Galaxy, a game that I've literally played for just an hour just to see if it ran. I never touched it again, but I've heard good things. It seems like fun. So yeah, there's a lot of games that, like, hopefully most of them I cover. Because, like, I plan on doing this for the rest of my life. As just, like, a hobby. I don't care to be, like, a big YouTuber. I really don't. It seems like the bigger you get, the more drama that gets thrown your way. And I'm not about that. I'm just here to play games. And I wouldn't mind a small audience for my RPGs. Ooh, Mirage was learned. And maybe other projects that I put together. Alright, let's see what's in here. And that's pretty much my goal long term. Burn through my backlog. Make some things that people can have fun playing. And that's about it. I'm not interested in this getting big on the internet shit. Especially now. Like, when it was starting, yeah, of course I wanted to be a part of it. But, like, the way it's become now, it's just... You're just a magnet for drama. Eh! Like, I just want to play physical versions of the ideas that I've thought of. Since I've been brainstorming stories since elementary school, into middle school, and high school, and college, and all that jazz. Wow, Hillblade's really good. Farewell, zombie pirate. Huh. Where is this thing that opened? Damn it, I did it again. Hell, I'm satisfied that in 1 year I basically burned through your entire catalog. Makes up for the 10 plus years where I'm just like, boy, I hope one day to play one of his games. Remember watching your stuff on YouTube being like, boy, howdy. One day I'd like to play at least one of these. And now I'm at the point where I've borderline played them all. Myself, I feel like once I'll be done with the list of games I posted a while ago, I'll either stop making content or switch to occasional live streams or move on to something else. I see. Got him. Let's try that other path. Come on, buddy. Leave me alone. There we go. Let's raise your MP. I wonder if this... Yeah, it does. Shadow or not, I can still kill you. I need to defend with you as well. There we go. Whack. Nice. Alright, let's try the room on the right. We didn't technically go through here correctly. Really? Nothing? I don't know what that button did. Is it like towards the entrance? Run. Oh. These guys aren't too bad. Dunk. Ooh, until she did that. Damn. Was not expecting that. Bye. $26. Nice. Dirk's level 30. Cool. Because this is probably the boss. But I get this feeling that I can't come back here after this. Let's go back to the beginning. Retrace our steps. I'm missing something. Ah! Mirage. Okay. Kyo's level 31. Alright. Let's go this way. There you go. Got it. Dark Ring. Element Rave. Uh-oh. Whoa! Down. No, I can't. I've searched this whole damn ship. I guess I just gotta fight the boss. I am not good at finding secrets. Explosion. There we go. Level 3 spells, baby. Yeah, because this is the entrance. Any of these machines? I am hitting everything. No secrets here. What did that button do? Son of a bitch. Nice. Got it. Open the way to the boss. Oh, it was closed. Well, shit. Okay. My bad. So that door would have been locked. Got it. Okay. Click. Ooh. This must be the source of the entire ghost ship. Captain Geist. Who are you? Have you come to stop us in our voyage? We have finally reached land. That's right. You're not going to hurt the people of Port Arvis. Port Arvis? Port Arvis. Our journey is finally reaching its end. I won't allow you to interfere. Let's do this. Captain Geist. Take care of your mooks first. One down. Purify. Ooh. Element Rave. Doof, 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 doof. Wow. You're out of here. Now then. Burning Line. Ooh. I expected more. How about Purify? That's the number I wanted. Acceleration Mode. Hidden Shotgun. Ooh. Let's do Mystic Barrier. Fast work. Huh. Framber's Fury. Ooh. Defend. Heal Blade. There we go. Now, Mirage. Ugh. Full heal. Fast work. All right. Moon Cutter. Shadow Hunt. Nice. Expecting more out of him. Keeps just shooting me. How about a hammer? Funk. Air Divide. Okay, we need to defend. Ooh, Dark Force. Who's next? All right, heal. There we go. Okay, regular attack does something, though. Light! Got him! Elmira's level 27. My voyage was going to end. We were so close to reaching its end. Well, that was rather unpleasant. What did that ghost mean by voyage? What are you doing, Maxwell? I'm checking to see if there is any sort of records as to why this ghost ship exists in the first place. We probably got rid of the source by defeating the captain of the ship. True, but I don't think this ghost ship would appear without good reason. Incoming burp. You've been pretty silent for a while. Is something wrong with the samurai? She's scared of ghosts. Shut up! No, I'm not! So, kid, any results about this ghost ship? It's no good. I find anything legible I can be able to read. Here, let me see. Huh? How can Dirk read it and Maxwell can't be able to? We explained this. I don't understand it myself. It's in some weird language similar to what we found on that stone tablet. Did you find anything? Something interesting. This is the first time this went back to the Golden Sun dialogue. Yggdrasil. Uh-oh. Did you say Yggdrasil? That's the Dragon Quest XI pronunciation. If we're going to Tales of Symphonia, it's Yggdrasil. That name sounds familiar. Hey Dirk, read whatever mentioned the word Yggdrasil. Huh? Yeah, no problem. Do you prefer Dragon Quest XI's pronunciation or Tales of Symphonia's pronunciation? That is the question. Yggdrasil is the world tree that protects the world and all its inhabitants. The tree is what makes the world the way it is. 20 years ago, before the amalgamation period, the world tree was destroyed, and the world was quickly falling to ruin. Eventually, the entire planet would cease to exist. Using the Yggdrasil method, a young man fused the Earth planet with our planet, making it one. It was a very painful process, as many people were killed in the process. Go by Valkyrie Profile's pronunciation. Never played those, so that does not help me a damn bit. Valkyrie Profile. Fuck me, another series that I haven't even touched a single game in. Apparently, the newest one was very much not good. The one that came out on, I believe, PS4. Or was it PS5? It came out last year. And people were just like, well, that's a disappointment. Whereas the first one for PS1 is considered like a cult classic, a hidden gem. Anywho. Yeah, it was bad. To top it off, tensions rose very quickly as the Gaians and the Earthlings were very hostile towards each other. All the more reason for us to make haste in getting our planet back the way it was. So we needed to move fast before everyone started killing each other. Borrowing the Earth's Yggdrasil energy, we were able to recreate our world tree with very little problems. However, with both Yggdrasils in place, now the powers grew to negate each other and would eventually cause both worlds to destroy each other in the process. We performed an ancient separation method called Demalgate and separated Earth and Gaia from each other. But the process did not come without a major toll. When we separated from Earth, disasters from both planets occurred instantly, and Lost Land ruin began. Gaia's Yggdrasil borrowed too much of the other planet's Yggdrasil and caused Earth to rapidly decline, eventually causing it to become non-existent. So the strategy RPG dives into the death of Yggdrasil, like the destruction of the tree. Because it wasn't in Phantasia 4 unless I missed it. The Earth began to decline more sooner than their scientists calculated, and there was nothing we could do to save them. While we borrowed so much of the tree's powers, it caused our planet to decrease in size, and caused major problems in the world's atmosphere. Maybe this was our punishment for using this method, and draining the power of people who didn't want to get involved in our affairs. But fortunately, while we were trying to adapt to this new atmosphere, we came to realize that the elementals would return after such a long period of inactivity. Note the SRPG series is before Phantasia 1. Oh, okay. Alrighty. And thanks to them, they were able to maintain the state that the world was in, and we could live like this forever. The elemental powers rely on the power of Yggdrasil, so in order to protect this world, the world tree had to be hidden from this world. Nobody knows the location of where the world tree is, and we pray that no one finds this guardian of the world. It is up to that man to truly save this world. The power of Yggdrasil can only protect the world for so long. Alright, so 20 years ago, the tree was destroyed. That line of the elementals returning, that is the hint of our canyon there. Oh! That man to truly save this world. We don't know how that man will be able to pull off such a task, but soon he is the one who will truly save Gaia. I end my journal entry here, hoping that the man will accomplish the mission. I've done what I can to try and make sure the tree remains protected. But now an unknown evil is trying to get to the tree. We were attacked by the evil menace, and we tried to return to report to him, but we failed. Unintentionally coincidence. I didn't plan ahead for this. Good thing that dialogue was there. Should anyone read this entry, I hope that you find him. He is the world's only hope. He will save the world. I know it because he's the one who saved Gaia 1,000 years ago. Seek Brian, the savior of Gaia. Captain C. Garand. Whoa. This is unbelievable. Looks like this ghost ship is the remains of a scout ship that belonged to Brian. This Brian guy must have been incredible. He's not just old, he's over 1,000 years old. Just who is this man? 1,000 years ago. Does this document mean the ancient prophecy war? I've heard about that story. Same. It was the same time period Algad was in. Maybe they have something in common. Maybe Algad and Brian have something to do with the prophecy of the world and the situation the world is in. But what's concerning me is about that mysterious invader who's trying to get to Yggdrasil. Could it be the demi-humans? Who could say? I'm a little worried about this myself, but right now we don't even know if Brian is alive anymore or not. For someone who's lived 1,000 years, this guy must be truly something. Does it really matter? This is something that is beyond our control. Our only option now is to go with what we got. This is starting to get boring. Our discussion in this haunted ship might come to an end soon. Why is that? That's why. The ship must be ready to disappear. Since the source was destroyed, the ship will be going along with it soon. We should get out of here. There's no point in sticking around. Alright, we learned something interesting out of this. We might be one step closer to finding out about who Brian really is. Something wrong, partner? It's nothing. We should get out of here. Alright. Thank the goddess that's out of the way now. Everyone here will be able to go back into the ocean now. So is our canyon Earth, Gaia, or just another one? I think it's another one, because Algad says, hey, this place is different. This place is familiar. See? Easy. What'd I tell you? Thanks for all your help. We'll leave the ship in your hand should you desire it. The ship you have here can only go on shallow water. The other ships we have been given to the Sacred Guard. What's the Sacred Guard planning on doing? They weren't very specific on what they wanted them for. Said something about wanting to go explore outside the continent. Another one. Okay. Looks like they might be searching for Algad still. Did you say Algad? Those guys are still going after him? Did you meet with him? Yeah, I met the guy once. He was in pretty bad shape a while back, so I nursed him to a pretty stable condition. You did what? He seemed very determined about going to find out why he was brought here to this time or something like that. Algad can travel through time? So he isn't from this timeline originally. But yeah, I told him about going to Lernia and he left in a big hurry. But I guess after all that, the knights are after him. You told him about Lernia? Was it something I shouldn't have done? Don't worry about it. What's done is done. Either way, he would have found out about the prophecy and Lernia. Sorry, I feel a little bad about it now. I hope I can be able to make up for it in the future. You've done enough by giving us the ship. We'll make sure to take care of the rest. Well, looks like we're heading off then. And you're coming with us? Why, of course. If you guys are heading off to the East Continent, then I propose a set destination on that continent. Algad seemed a lot nicer in the Arcanian games. Like, he's just kind of like, hey, keep your nose out of my business, and we're cool. I propose a set destination on that continent. On the island, there's a town called Neil. We should head there. You guys could be able to find clues there. What are you planning to do there? I have another errand that has to get finished. I wasn't briefed with much details about it, though. Neil, huh? Is there something wrong, Caitlin? Oh, it's nothing. We should get going to Neil, right? Very well, I'll take my leave. I leave the ship to you guys, and sorry about giving the information to Algad about Lernia. I have other things that have to get done. Busy, busy, busy. Oh yeah, Keo. I'll keep looking into that thing you're looking for. I'll try my best while I'm going around the continent, because that's not suspicious. Thanks, Honey Bunch. I appreciate it. Alright, let's head on over to the Eastern Continent. Okay, cool. Let's save and let's get a move on. We have another hour. Okay, down. Alright, do I leave the area and my ship will be there? Or is it like Phantasia 3? How do we do this? Do I talk to someone? Heading out? Yes. Haha! Okay. Oops, east. Wild Arms 3? Oh boy. I'm probably gonna do things out of order now. It always happens when I get the ship. Alter code. Ah! This isn't where Neil is. You gotta head up north a little more. Oh. They scold me this time. This should be it. Nope. A little more north. Darn. Ooh, secret cave. Ship was handled a little more carefully. Earth ring. Money. Oh yeah. In comparison to the mess that was P3. Yeah. P3 was a mess. P4 was just kind of jank. Nope. Because I'm looking for a dock, right? So it's like it's not going to be here. Let's try this way. Might be extra dialogue if you go talk to Uncle Brad again. Oh. Problem is, I don't know where the hell I am. Southwest continent. Because, like, I don't have a marker. My marker's all the way up in the left-hand side of the screen. So I'm like, uh-oh, where am I? Where's this? You're at the top part of the center continent. Yeah! Mind scrolls. Gurren sword. Nobody has that. Yeah! Alright, who has very bad MP? Now, Myers is pretty bad. Huh? Oh, mine, not MP. Gotcha. Top part of the center continent. Okay. So I want to go down to the southwest continent. Ooh. That looks suspicious. All the way down. Southwest. Talk to Uncle Brad. Because that's where I came from. So now we're going to go wee. Nope. Nope, that backfired. Okay, south. You're going south, go a bit west. Ooh. Don't want to do that. Where's this? Okay, that's where this is. Oops. Because this is the continent where the village is, right? Because this was shortly after we recruited Rufus. Or am I missing something? This is it. Oops. Made it. Well, well, look who's come home to visit. Dirk! Hey, I've come to stop by for a little bit. Of course, of course. Maybe you should introduce us to your buddies while you're at it. Well, I can see some familiar faces already, so all in good sport. I'll have you all introduce yourselves to me anyway. Hey there. Maxwell, so you've been traveling with Dirk all this time? You should really tell your mom. Shh! Right. I'll tell her some random excuse or something. Just be careful out there, alright? Hello again. It's good to see you two once more. Ah, the famed element mistress. It is good to see that you're in good health. I was about to sneeze. Okay, I think we're good. I see that Dirk has been watching over you ever so nicely. Hey, shut up. I'm doing what I can, alright? He's been very supportive with the mission. You must be very proud of him. More or less. Come on there, big guy. No harm in showing us who you are too, right? Mr. Brad, you're kidding, right? Come on, why don't you get in the spirit and join in on the fun? I don't have time for this stupidness. Just hurry up and do whatever you came here to do, Dirk. Looks like our sellsword friend has been developing some impatience during your travels. I have my reasons, Mr. Brad, but I would rather not discuss it. Fair enough. You're a new face, and with quite a body on you, too. Excuse me? Kidding, kidding. My name is Elmira. I'm on a mission to kill your son. I'm sorry, what? Hey, X-nay on the kill me nay. Anyway, I'm sure you have your reasons for having such a harsh grudge towards Dirk here. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to after I talk with all of you, alright? Hey there, I'm Caitlin. Caitlin, that name sounds very familiar. It should. I'm Elrain's daughter. Damn, I knew that name sounded familiar. So you're Elrain's kid, eh? I didn't recognize you for a moment there. You've grown so much since we've last seen you. I remember when you were just a baby. Well, from what Mother told me, it has been almost 20 years since you've seen each other. Tell me, how is Elrain? Ah, so the other trilogy will explain the death of the tree and the separation of the planets. She's doing all right. That's good. I was wondering how she was doing after she left everyone. Aren't you going to introduce yourself? I would, but if I told you who I am, you would start to get suspicious. Well, you have a very untrustworthy vibe about you. Just who are you, anyway? I'm an informant, investigator, hiddenist, a lot of those things, but you can call me Kyo. Well, it's very good to meet you all, and I'm glad you've been able to make sure this idiot doesn't get himself killed. And I hope that during your mission to save the world, you will succeed. We'll be sure to make you proud. You have done so much for the world in the past. Now is the time for us to do our part. We're wasting too much time here. We have to find the final elemental. Yes, you all better hurry. I'm willing to bet that the demi-humans are starting to get restless now. Right, we'll wait for you outside, Dirk. Time to get a talking to. Well, you seem to be doing fine. I'm sure you have got yourself into many predicaments and got yourself out of them just as well. Just keep in mind, Dirk, you won't be able to do everything alone. Don't forget about your friends who are there to help you out. You're making us proud, Dirk. Keep up the good work, and you will certainly lean toward your goal eventually. I learned a lot during my travels around the world. I even got a chance to learn about my parents more. But I'll tell you guys about that at another time. We still have a mission to do, but I thought I'd visit to see how you guys are doing. We're doing fine. We do worry if you're doing all right and not doing something to get yourself killed. You know, parental things. Ha! Well then, we shouldn't stall for time here, so we'll send you off to your buddies. Have fun. Be careful out there. Yes. I don't have any intention of dying anytime soon. I have to get going. Oh yes, before you go, I have a gift for you. Dark craft. We found it while you were out in Ration's forest. I'm sure you'll find some use for it better than us. Good luck out there, Dirk. Thanks. Cool. Well, that's what's his name has, right? Now I got 2. Cool. All right. Now I can leave. Back to the boat. Okay. So, northeast. So this is where I start, and then I go, wee. Excuse me. Ooh. Nope, no secret. All right, further north. And then east. Is it not this area? Because then I go down here and I get yelled at. Yeah. Extra dialogue is always fun. Yeah, this should be Neil, right? Hang on. Hey, what's that sound? It's a kitty cat. Oh, it's another cat person. That's... Yeah. Now that was uncalled for. Are you alright, Dirk? Yeah, I'm perfectly fine. Nothing seems to be wrong with me. Judging from the way she was acting, it looked like she was running from someone. Dirk, maybe you should check your stuff and see if you have everything. Let's see. It looks like he has our money, so that is a bit of a relief. And all of our medical items, equipment, and accessories. Crap, that's what's missing. That orb, you know, the one that guy gave me. It's gone missing. I'll go and chase her and get it back. Are you sure? We can all go together if you want. Yeah, you guys go on ahead and book a room for us. I'll go and try and chase that girl down. Well then, I guess I'll be going and heading about my business as well. Guess we'll head to the inn then. Actually, I want to check out this town for a little while. I guess there's no harm in looking around town for a while. Whatever, I'll be heading to the inn. Neat. Mid potion. Ah, nuts. You seem so fixated on those things. What's so amazing about them? These are the machines that help make the weapons we use in the weapon shop. You mean they manufacture weapons in this shop here or something? Well, yeah, but some weapons that are made are embedded with magic craft properties, like the firebrand and the crimson axe. So the wizards who make the magic crafts and the blacksmiths who make the weapons are working together? More or less, yes. That was pretty educational. It's not like you to pay attention to the lectures I give out to everyone. Hey, every once in a while, I would like to learn at least something that I wouldn't usually want to learn about in a while. Uh-huh. I find it a little hard to believe. I'd say you're just trying to strike up some kind of conversation. Or is it that you just wanted me to say something that would sound useful and think it'd be good enough for others to hear? I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty. And it's all useless for me. Hey, I heard that some of the Sacred Guard have been heading to the northern castle. Did you see that weird cat girl looking person? She jumped the roof like it was nothing. That weird orb, do you think it's really that important or something? Why do you ask? I ask because you would think it would be some pointless kind of trinket, wouldn't you think? I don't know. I just feel like I'm getting some kind of special power whenever I have the orb nearby. Special power? Yeah, sort of like a good luck charm or something, you know? Hey, maybe when I get it back, I'll lend it to you. That way you'll have a better chance in trying to attack me. Maybe. Little shit. Okay. Oh, there's Kara. Boop. Something wrong? I'm worried about Caitlin. She seemed very reluctant about wanting to come to this place. I'm starting to wonder why. Now that you think about it, she did volunteer to go after that weird girl alone. I wonder why she doesn't like this place very much. Is there someone who lives here that she doesn't like? When she gets back, I'll ask her directly. How does that sound? I think that would be something that me and Elmira should talk to her about. Ah, women talk. Hey, the same could be said about guy talk. Okay, I get it. My kitty cat's here. Kitty. You good girl. That door's locked. I think that's everybody. Like, is Keo around here to talk to, or did he skedaddle as well? Because this is Rufus. He's going to be friendly as always. I've come to notice that your fighting skills have been improving little by little. What is it that would make the big tough Rufus praise me this time? I respect people, the strong who have a set goal in mind. Respect those, yet you don't like those who try to be nice to you or anything. You're asking pointless questions. If you aim to strive for what you're searching for, you would do better to ask real questions in mind. What do you mean by that? Maybe you'll figure that out when you start to mature, not just in sword skills, but as a person. Wow, the stuff you say just doesn't seem to make any sense at all. Don't get too used to it, because there will be a time when you'll be tested whether or not you've matured during this journey. And he's gone like a ghost. Alrighty. I guess we'll just take a look at these other buildings. To be fair. Nope, nothing here. And nothing in here. Let's, ooh. 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And then we'll do a couple more of these because death is on the table. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. Yeah, let's wait until we get a party. Time to sleep. And Rufus will be paying for me and a couple of my buddies. Don't worry, friend. You're friends with the daughter of one of the heroes who saved our world. Oh. Something on your mind? Oh. Dirk, I didn't realize you were still awake. Did I worry you? Well, you did run off chasing that weird girl. You didn't get back. Yeah, that girl's pretty fast. She ran far down south. We can catch her tomorrow. All right. Mind if I ask something? Why did you seem so hesitant about wanting to come here? Is there something or someone here you don't like? I guess I shouldn't have asked such a personal question, right? No, I think I might have an answer. Kyo. Young lady, would you be so kind as to join me in coming to your place? I know how much you didn't want to be coming to this town, but your mother has asked me to find you. She said there was something she wanted to discuss with you, and I think that you would do best to go to her. Dirk, this is a family affair, so we won't be able to join them in this heartfelt reunion. No, I want Dirk to come with me. I want him to know what it is I'm doing. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's be on our way. All right, I'll just show you to your mother, and I'll be on my way. All right, I brought her as promised. Thank you. I'll be sure to reward you soon after I have this discussion with my daughter. Of course. Well. I'm glad to see you're doing well, Caitlin. And who might this young boy be? Is he one of your close friends? I'm Dirk. Dirk? That name sounds very familiar. Wait, you're Brad and Cherry's son, aren't you? Wait, you know who I am? I guess I should introduce myself. My name is Elraine. I am Caitlin's mother and a friend of Brad and Cherry. I see. Well, as for me being their son, I was only adopted by them. I'm not their real son. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions like that. Don't worry about it. I get that a lot. So how are you related to Uncle Brad and Aunt Cherry? This is a subject that I don't really like to talk about, but we were war comrades. That is to say, my husband was one of their best friends. I gave my support during the battle. Husband? Who's he? His name was Rizard Rakusho. He gave his life in order to save everyone during one of our final missions. Aw, spoilers. Caitlin was only a baby when all this was happening, so she got to experience the amalgamation period, like the rest of us. Caitlin. So I guess you're wondering why I wanted to see my foolish daughter, right? Caitlin, do you still believe that Rizard, your father, is still alive? I do, Mother. He is still alive. I just know it. I know that someone like him wouldn't die. Even when I was a kid, I knew that my daddy was still around me, watching from a far distance. Caitlin, your father isn't here anymore. He's no longer with us. You should just give up. No, I won't give up. I won't rest until he's been found. I thought that by traveling the world you would have finally come to grips with reality and give up your search. But you're still just as naive as you were when you left all of a sudden. You left without telling me where you were going. But thanks to that man Keo, I was well informed about your travels and was glad to see that you were safe. So is he an informant? It doesn't matter what you say, I'm not going to give up on finding him. Even if it takes me another 100 years, I will find him, and I will tell him everything that's happened until now. You may not believe me, but I know for sure that he is still alive, somewhere in this world. Caitlin. If all you wanted to do was drag me back here and try and convince me to stay, then you failed again. Give up, Mother. You may have given up on Dad, but I won't. I believe in him for both our sakes. Hey, wait! It's useless. I know for a fact that she won't give up. I was hoping that my foolish daughter would give up. I don't want to see her go on a pointless journey of trying to find someone who is dead. Everyone has a mission in life. Maybe when she finally realizes her mistake, she'll come to her senses finally. Yes, you're right. I can believe in your words because you must have been heavily influenced from Brad, haven't you? No, that's not... It's okay, you don't have to deny it. Even though you're not related by blood, I can see Brad's influence on you, Dirk. I may not be your father, but I'm your daddy. Or however that Guardians of the Galaxy line goes. Whatever goal you're striving to achieve, don't lose sight of our path. All of us did during our long fight to get our world back. Even Brad and Cherry lost sight of what their intentions were, but even they were shown the light. Dirk, take care of my daughter. I believe it was fate that our children would be the ones who strive to protect our planet. Wait, you mean you... I told you that I am well informed of her actions, that you are helping the Element Mistress save this world. I feel that my daughter and you will be sure to protect the Element Mistress from harm. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! There we go. Please protect my daughter, the Mistress, and the world. God, now I need an artwork of Brad going, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all! I will. I'll make sure that Kara finds the last elemental. That way this world will truly be saved. Your words are reassuring. Now you should hurry back to Caitlin. She doesn't like to be kept waiting for long. Oh, right. Her determination and her will to move on regardless of what gets in her way. She must get that from you, Rizard. Ba-ba-bum! What took you so long? What were you talking about with my mother? Nothing important, just the whole cliche thing, take care of her and all that talk. Good choice. Well then, kids, I think it's way past your bedtimes. I do believe we have a little thief to catch up with. Yes, you're right. We should hurry and get some form of rest, agreed? Yeah. Oh, and Dirk, do you think you could be able to keep this from the others? I want to try and help the Element Mistress in completing her mission. I think it's too important than finding my father. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. I guess the same could be said for you too, Keo, since I could tell you were eavesdropping. I like to collect information about my clients, be it good or bad. But from the atmosphere your mother gives, I don't find anything negative toward her personally. She is only trying to forget what happened in the past. Everyone has that. Anyway, as I said, your secret is perfectly safe with me, so don't worry about me. I don't give out information about anyone. Unless it's for an important cause. But I can tell you whether or not it's a positive or negative type of purpose. I think I get what you're getting at. Thanks, you two. Let's head back. We'll be incredibly tired if we don't get some kind of sleep. Right. Do. Okay. Beep. About time you're awake. Actually, it was better than we would have thought. I figured you would have slept for another few more hours. I tried to keep myself awake after sleeping every few hours or so. So, are we going to go and chase down that strange girl? Yeah, I don't exactly like it when people take my things without permission. We'll go and get that thing back. Remember, we have to find out where the final elemental is located. Don't worry, we'll be sure to find the final elemental. I'm sure a lot of us haven't forgotten. Yeah, you bet. So, Kyo, now that you've done your business here, what are you planning to do? I think I'll stick around for a little while longer. I'm intrigued by you guys, and so I think tagging along would suit me fine. Would be quite fine without you. Oh, I'm sorry, did you say something? Anyway, where did that strange girl run off to? She ran down south into a cave. I don't know where it goes, though. I believe that must be the Pathway Cavern to Port Argania. What business would our little thief have down there? I guess we won't know until we head down there, don't you agree? Huh? What are you guys doing here? It's you again. Hazel, we were so worried about you. You suddenly disappeared without telling us. What happened? My master injured himself, and I had to rush to his aid. I wanted to let you all know before I left, but it was an emergency. Problem? Well, now that you're here, have you come back to join us? All right. Why so concerned? I just, It's not good to keep secrets, child. Out with it immediately. I swear you need to take lessons on how to talk to people more peacefully. Shut up, brat. I just, wanted you all to know that if I'm going with you, I may have to leave again if my master is in danger. Do you guys understand? Of course we understand. We wouldn't want you to be kept away from your master when he needs you. Thanks. Enough talking, let's get going. I agree. There's a time to chat and there's a time to let's get the game going. Alright, South Cave. This must be it. Alright. South Cave. Here we go. This will probably be the last area for the stream. Ah, fuck me. No ship. What? Did the ship disappear? Let's do 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ship should be over here. Yeah, there's a ship. Am I supposed to sail somewhere? Like sail down south? Nope, they won't let me. Ship's there, but you have to go through the cave and go to town without use of the ship. Have to go through the cave and go to town. Oh, okay. So you're saying you can't use a ship. You got to go south. Okay. So I was right to begin with. Full party. Here we go. Fire ghosts. No cheating. Yes, sir. Tundra. Yeehaw! Should I get rid of, Undine for Hazel? Since she seems to be very temporary. I feel like I shouldn't give her this. Oh wait, it's just an ice craft. Never mind. Say, Kyo, I've been wondering. What happened to your right eye? Your team is hitting 10k damage. Sweet. I fell down. That doesn't really sound like a believable excuse. I'm sure he's lying. Well, I guess you should be more careful then, alright? Don't want to damage your other eye. Thanks, I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Rats. Nice. Probably shouldn't have done that. He has accelerate. Clear mind. Oh, it better not be this tower. No, we'll go to this town instead. Alright, that weird girl should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. If she is who I think she is, her appearance shouldn't be more than easy to figure out. We should ask around town and see if they have seen her anywhere. Right. Okay. It's the tower. Oh, really? Shit. Alright. Top of Argus Tower. Alright. Do I have to be told about the tower, or can I just go to the tower? Main floor, it tells you how to get up there, but I never understood the riddle. Strange puzzle contraption in order to go further inside. There is a tiny statue on the main floor that tells how to get up there, but I never understood the riddle. Okay. Ah, shit. I mean, might as well rest. Hello. There we go. Alrighty. To the tower then. Door doesn't seem to want to open. I don't think that weird girl may have went into this tower. I don't know, that girl could leap over buildings like it was nothing. We're probably better off checking this tower for later. From the looks of it, it is impossible to open this door. I guess you're right. Oh, well that solves that. So I gotta go to the tower eventually, but I do have to sort through the town first. Is this gonna be a long segment? Should I save this for my next stream? I'm fine with that. Small child with an orb. Haven't seen one around here. Things have been pretty quiet around here as of late. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ooh. Mystic Rod. Shit, I already have one. Elder Cloak. Whoop. Jumpsuit. Okay. Elder Cloak. Mysterious button here. Should I press it? Yeah. Ha 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 ha. Well, this is an interesting mechanism. A secret passage. I wonder if our little thief is using this passage for something. Let's keep going. Eh? What the hell? You blowing things up? Hey, isn't this... This is the tower we couldn't get in. Someone else must be trying to get in here. What do you suppose is going on? Suppose we'll know when we reach the top of the tower. Ah. There seems to be some text at the bottom of the statue here. During the rebuilding of the ancient Argus kingdom, the Tower of the Argusians was built as a reminder to never sway in the side of darkness. Those who swayed to the darkness would eventually succumb to greed and power. There were those who stayed on the positive side of the light. However, the reason of the ancient city of Argus's fall was because the corrupt was too great, and it eventually led to Argus family's reputation being reduced to dust. After many years later, it turns out that the statues that were placed here were the citizens of Argus. Each who placed them were either good or evil. Uh-huh. Oh boy. Minotaurs. Let's see what this does. Okay, that could be better. See what that does. Ow! Overtime! Well? Interesting. Okay, that was interesting. At least Dirk's level 31. This weird symbol has 3 directions placed in it. Which direction should I put it at? Oh no. Left. Help! Uh-oh. Monster dolls. Nice. Good. And the hammer. Ooh. Defend. Fast work. Kills level 32. Whee! Oh no. Okay, alright. Four directions. So wait, where's... So that statue in the center was the clue, but all it did was talk about, like, the history of Argus. Damn, you're still not dead. There we go. Health scroll, neat. Oh boy. Special mechanism is keeping the door shut. Oh man. So I gotta go all the way back to that statue and really study what the hell it's trying to tell me. Ah! Let's see, it said words like north and northwest. I think that did something. There goes one. Oh shit, they hit hard. Each statue room has one that isn't like the others. Pick that one. Oh. Okay. Let's do a life bottle. Okay, let's be careful. Another health scroll, hold on. Alright, let's start towards the beginning. Ah, fudge. Alright, this is... Maybe I should be better off. Alright, one of them is not like the others. Got it. Northeast. Shit. No, it's not fast work, it's just this one. There we go. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Now I'm starting to get that classic Phantasia monsters. Yeah, ooh, mama. There we go. Alright, hang on. I need to shut the door. I don't know if you can hear the TV downstairs. try to finish this dungeon before the end of the stream. Whoa. Whoa. I should switch to Elmira. Swap Kyo for Elmira. Yeah, they're the heavy hitters. Got him. Left. We'll be going to the final Algad session once you finish this dungeon, but you will get the prompt to save and rest while in this session. Okay. And that's probably where we're going to pick up. Oh. I can just avoid these. Whoa. Up. Up. Almost. Oh, yeah. Down. Southeast. We did it. Shit. Got him. Okay. Whoa. Ah! Should have just faced the one head on. Just kill this fucking... Ooh, careful. Undine. Kill one. Nope, wouldn't give it to me. There we go. There goes one. Got him. Okay, not nearly as worried about this guy. Yeah, that's pretty weak. Got it. Oh, shit. Okay, not worried about them. Oof. Nope, didn't take him out. Oh, and that missed. Heal plus. There we go. Explosion's nice, though. Ah, totally backfired. I just got stuck. Nope, didn't kill that one. Undine. Gotcha. Got him. And down. Yeah. Last boss of the stream. Let's do this. Oh! Hold it. That's how we're gonna play. We need Heal Blade, bitches. Who gets the shaft? Who gets the shaft? I think it's gonna be Hazel. Like, I like her, but I like the other characters more. Cutting it a little close. Not too close, just a little close. We'll still have good time. Kush. Up. There she is. She looks like she's in trouble. We better hurry and help her. Enemy detected. Destroy enemy. What the hell is that? These aren't your typical monsters. What do you mean? On your guard, Dirk. They're coming. What do we got here, typical monsters? They're robots. Mechanos. Rambo's Fury. There's hope. Let's do a magic barrier. Just in case. Ooh! I don't think this will kill it. Still does good damage, though. Nice. Okay. Kish! Oh, they're not bad at all. Have a hammer. Boosh. What in the hell were those? They're robotic monsters who have a set goal in mind to do whatever the person who commands them to do. You seem knowledgeable about these things. Have you had a past experience with them or something, Rufus? That's none of your concern. Well, at any rate. Wait, Dirk. All right then, time to cough up what's mine, kid. I believe you have an orb that belongs to me. Ha! It's just as I thought. She's a demi-human. She's a demi-human? Yep, but the girl's different. But the girl is from a different clan of the demi-humans. She is one of the once long-forgotten feline race. We were not forgotten. We were just merely hiding and waiting for the day that you inferior humans would die out. The feline race, huh? I recall they were pretty feral when it comes to fighting. She might be a problem. That doesn't sound promising. Dirk, you should be careful around her. Do you have a name, little girl? Hey, we just saved your tail from getting fried by those mechanical menaces. The least you can do is be a little cooperative. Shut up. I have no reason to cooperate with some lowly humans like you. Yeah, you're right. But I'm sure you wouldn't want to say that to the big scary guy over there, believe me. When he's angry, he will literally pull your insides out of you and roast you for lunch. Now, you wouldn't want that, right? Excuse me. The kid's right. You're pretty intimidating.
You humans, you always resort to using tricks and doing mean things to us. I'm not falling for it. My other demi-human friends told me not to let any of you come near me.
Other demi-humans must have told you about how bad humans may be, huh?
That's right. The other demi-humans told me that humans are evil. By the way, my name is Neko. And they always resort to using violence to get their way.
And you believe every word that they tell you?
Meow.
I tell you what, kid. If you come with us for a little while, only a little while, then I'm pretty sure you'll have a different view. You'll come to understand that humans aren't too bad. And if you still come to think that we are bad, then I'll let you keep that orb you stole. How does that sound? Dirk, are you sure you should be making more crazy promises like that? I mean, you already made one crazy promise. I'm a man of my word, Maxwell. I'll be sure not to disappoint you. Neko, was it? Alright, I'm gonna have to speed up here.
Meow.
Somehow I don't know why, but I feel as if I can trust you. But the demi-humans I know, they said that all of you are bad. That's their opinion. I just want to show you that we're not as bad as the demi-humans think we are. And there's my side mascot.
Okay, but only for now. Meow.
Wonderful. So you think you can give me back that orb? I don't like losing my precious possessions. Well, that's the first step, learning to trust in your newfound friends.
Friends?
That's right, and all of us here are just happy to... What the?
Hey, what's happening to you?
Neko, get away from here. Something isn't right. Dirk, what's going on? I don't know. Something isn't right. That orb, once I got it back, I'm going to have another one of... What? Not another blackout. Another blackout? What are you talking about? But this one doesn't seem like the other one. This seems way different. Dirk! Oh, damn. I can't stay awake.
What happened to him?
It was another one of those blackouts. But what was that strange light? Dirk, hang in there. Let's get him out of here. Or head back to town. Dirk needs proper rest there. That'll be a wise choice. Neko, are you coming with us, or are you just going to run away again? Those blackouts. Could they be what is responsible for? So, this is the place that you refer to? Yeah, but the place is heavily guarded by enemies. It won't be easy getting to the symbol. If it means I have to use the last ounce of my power to get there, then so be it. Don't be reckless, Algad. You know that you won't stand a chance against these guys at the rate you're going. Once I get that recovery, oops, I guess we're dead set on going then. Won't stop you any further, try my best to convince you. You leaving? Yep, have a feeling in my heart that you just might make it to the symbol. When you do, give me some sort of signal. Remember, once you enter that symbol, your powers will slowly return, and that gives our enemies an advantage over you. We'll set up a defense to prevent anyone from reaching this place, but that is only if you succeed in getting to the symbol. We have many other ways to defeat the Empress. She may have won the battle, but not the war. But a lot of us want to believe who you're a trump card that we've been waiting for. Algad Ellipses. Shouldn't your friends be here with you? I'm sure you could use your help. I have no need for her assistance. I can be able to handle this on my own. Should she arrive, I want her to guard this place. You've done me a great deal of help. I must extend my gratitude. I'm afraid there'll come another day. Return your allies, since battle's taking place here. Well, in a bit, need you to save. Yeah, very well, I'm off. So I can rest and save, right? Yes! Alright, this is where we will cut it. I have to get ready for work. I might be able to do some Sunday. We'll see. If not, it'll be sometime next week. Because next week, after Memorial Day, is when I start my morning shift. So things are going to be switched where if I do a stream on the weekday, it's going to be in the evening. Whereas if I do it in the weekend, I can do it anytime. So we'll see. We'll play around. Some tinkering. But nah, that is a nice batch of progress, I think. Oh! Big stretch. I'll be providing a new version for you before you continue further. Oh, really? Okay. I wonder how much is left of Chapter 2. And I wonder if I'll get to Valkyrie in the next stream. Well, we'll find out. So yeah, thank you for watching and attending. Hope you've enjoyed this fun little journey, and we'll continue it sometime either this weekend or sometime next week. I'd like to do this Sunday, but we'll see. Like, this is the last week of my current shift, so things are going to be a little hectic. And then when I finally get into the groove of the morning shift, you'll get to Chapter 3 next stream. Nice. Alright then. And there we go. Thanks for watching. I gotta get ready. And we'll see you next time. Doodles!